Hello, my name is Tony Abboud and I'm the president of the Macquarie Park Business Chamber. I thought it's appropriate in this time of lockdown to share with you some of the things that our chamber is doing in the background, some of the things that we've got coming up, and a couple of things about how businesses are acting in this current lockdown period. Firstly, you need to know that our chamber, the executive, are working quite heavily in the background. We're doing a lot of things in terms of getting the house in order, so to speak, which is what a lot of businesses are doing during this lockdown period. So we're upgrading our systems, we're upgrading our website, we're changing our social media protocols, we're upgrading what our membership benefits and advantages are going to be. So there's a lot of things that we're about to release to our members in the next few months. Obviously, the biggest impact that a lot of the members would have seen in the last, not only in the last 6 months, but probably in the last 18 months, has been the change in the way we've been doing our business after hours at the beginning of every month. Obviously, because of COVID, we haven't been consistent with that. And we know that once COVID is over, and when we had a honeymoon period between last year's COVID period and this time's COVID period, we were able to put on some very good events where we were having 80 to 100, 120 people coming to the events. So we know people are looking forward to these events, and I can promise you that once we're past these restrictions and it's safe to do so, we'll be back to our live events. In fact, subject to the restrictions being eased, we're basically booked out for the rest of this year, 2021, starting in August. We've got events booked out right through till the end of the year. If you want to know the details of those events, go onto our website and you'll be able to see the big one coming up in August. We're celebrating 2 local businesses, one who's been around for 100 years, that's the Weekly Times. The other local business is Midway Cellars, who's been around for 70 years. So that's going to be a major event on the 2nd of August, subject to, of course, the restrictions being eased. Other things that we're doing, we're maintaining our dialogue with government, both local, state and federal. As you know, the Business Chamber has a seat with Right Council on the Economic Development Advisory Committee, and we're meeting regularly in that committee, and we're giving the businesses feedback as to issues that are happening locally through the local council. We also have a seat on the Macquarie Park Forum, which is another advisory committee that's set up by the City of Ryde, which focuses on everything that is Macquarie Park. You also would know that this year in September, we've got our council elections. We've been approached by a whole range of people who are going to participate in that election. They're asking us, what do businesses, local businesses, want and need? And we're sharing a lot of that information with them. And whilst we're non-political and non-religious and all that sort of stuff, we're making sure that anyone who's looking to be on council understands the needs of local businesses and has an attitude of working with businesses, not against the businesses. As far as, this lockdown period, I, like all of you who have businesses, have been going through a lot of material as to how to run the business, how to adapt to this lockdown period. And without going into a long and deep seminar over the matter, if you like, some of the key points that I've picked up, that during a lockdown, there are things that we in business can do and there are things that we can't do. And the obvious thing is to focus on the things that we can do. And the big subheading under that is to communicate with our clients, communicate with our past clients, communicate with our future clients, communicate more, not less. And I think the big thing here is not just communicate for the sake of getting business. I think during this lockdown, we've got to understand that it's all about people. It's not just about businesses and processes. And I think when we communicate with our clients, both past, current, and future, I think we've got to start focusing on them as people first, building the relationships, getting a connection, understanding what their fears and needs and wants are, collaborating, if you like, with them as far as our business is concerned, and see how we can move forward together as one. So that's just a quick tip that we're sort of telling all our members. Now, I would invite you all that any of you have any specific needs, if any of you have any specific areas of concern that you'd like to share with the Business Chamber, please contact us, because we are your voice in government. We're your ability to be able to network in areas where you perhaps may need an introduction. We can do that. Another little bit of news, breaking news, is that we've been approached by one of the smaller chambers in the City of Ryde, and it looks like we've started the process of working together, of merging. That will mean that our membership will grow almost overnight by over 80 members. What's that mean to you? The bigger the chamber is, the more networking opportunities we have, the greater our voice and influence with government, both local, state and federal. So we're growing, and our objective, and our prime objective moving forward, is to help you not only maintain your current status, but help you grow if that's part of your business plan. And there's some exciting things that we're going to be sharing with you in the next few months as to how you can promote your business through our platforms and how we can add value for you. So during this lockdown, hang in there, stay focused, focus on the things that you can do, and we look forward to seeing you and working with you a lot more closely over the next 12 months. Thank you.